to my channel, Birdie in the Books, where we talk any and everything about reading, writing, and publishing. Hello, welcome back to my channel, Birdie in the Books, where we talk any and everything about... Let me start over. I'm looking at the wrong side of the camera. It's like to read with a Mobile, Alabama accent and intimidating. Ever since I was little, I was told I have a proper speaking voice. I enunciate my words very well. It becomes extremely daunting and you start to get a little nervous on how you sound. There are words that sometimes I stumble over, and you won't hear me say those words in these videos. And I when you read with an accent, it can be very intimidating. But if you are just like me, if you're just like me and Tucker, and you have an accent, never feel afraid to talk. Never feel afraid. I talk on frequencies to aircraft. My job is to keep them separated and get them to their destination safely. And I am no longer afraid of who I am. Whenever I have an idea, I ruminate on it for a while. Maybe about a few weeks, a few months. And when I find the time to start writing, I begin. Some people have to write their ideas down, and I am one of those people also. It is extremely rare that I write down what I'll do chapter to chapter. I haven't done it in years, but in my second children's novel, I began to do that. And here is an outline of what I've done. No, put it back on. Hello, welcome to my channel, Birdie in the Books, where we talk about anything about... Today, you might see my orange kitty cat in the background, Tucker. He really wants to go outside, and I'm unable to today. That makes me sound like a bad person. If you hear a cat, okay. So if you hear like something rustling in the background, it's the cat. It's Tucker. He is just being so silly. Now, when I was growing up in Alabama, people considered me Tucker. Today I want to do the second part to my mini-series on finishing a draft. Last time I talked about being consistent when you form realistic goals. I talked about don't worry. I want to start off with the second part of and one thing you can do is bullet points. Tomorrow I want to write. The next day I want to write. Or in this chapter I want to write. Sometimes I do an entire overview of what I will be doing next, and that is also fine as well. It went great. It went great. Sometimes I have to do other activities to get myself off of, start over. I'm just gonna start over. Shh, Tucker, shh. I really love my job, but when you have an accent, it can be a bit intimidating If you hear things in the background, it's because my cat is like going bonkers. He is losing his mind, and I don't know why. He's been doing it for an hour. So when I do read it, Tucker. All right, I'm starting over. So when I was in Alabama, people considered me a proper speaker. When I finally left Mobile, Alabama, and I got around other individuals, I got a huge wake-up call. I don't talk normal. Well, I don't have the standard accent. My cat's trying to eat the window. He's trying to eat it. Sometimes I don't have a plan at all. I just start and hope that something decent comes onto the page. I do not worry too much about sentences and grammatical errors or those mechanical errors, but sometimes even I can take my own advice. I will begin a chapter and then go backwards and look at it again. So I only have 2 more tips to give. When you're finishing a draft, you want to have